right, Cowboy Nation. The Dallas Cowboys signed another player, interior defensive tackle, Carlos Watkins. He's 6'2", 6'3" about 296 or 97 pounds, close to 300 pounds. He's not a big plug that you really would say, man, he'll push everything back. To me personally, in this particular situation, maybe more of a 3-tech. That's just how it looks from what I can see. But when he played for the Texans, we know he played more inside. It was a 3-4 type of defense. So my thing is, Cowboy Nation, this is a rental. This is what we do. This is what we bring to the table. Now, when we look at everything, we would say to ourselves, all right, will there be an extra rotational situation for us? Yes, he had 4 sacks last year. He can get upfield. I see those things right there. And when you look at all of his tape, you can say, all right, is this a situation whereas the Cowboys are repeating themselves? Because they did this before. Trysten Hill, you guys remember him, defensive tackle from the Texans there. And I believe in the hearts of hearts, the Cowboys got some type of area scout that's in the Texans area. And basically they just pick up the phone and say, okay, what do you like about this guy? Can he bring something to the table? Is he a good situation for us? Will he be better than what we have already? And that's what they do. They picked up the phone. They said, okay, cool. Bring him in for a cup of coffee. Let's see what can happen from here. Just like Trysten Hill and just like the other guy that they got from the Texans a couple of years ago as well. So in my mind, that's just what they do. Not bad on this tackle right here, just an observation right here of what he can and can't do. So Cowboy Nation, we are faced with the same situation that we were faced with last year and the year before that. Look, I'm not going to be a Debbie Downer. Maybe a change of location, maybe a new scenery will help this kid out. Carlos can maybe just do some things that like he did in Clemson. He's from Clemson. Maybe he can bring back some of that style of play, and we can sit back and look at it and say, all right, cool. But until the Dallas Cowboys take a real good investment and a necessary look onto that front four, we will be still in the same shape. We will be still in the same grace. We still need help in the interior. We still need help at safety play. That's the reality of it, Cowboy Nation. Regardless of how we look at it, regardless of what we say to ourselves. And the Cowboys and the Joneses, they doing what they normally do. They bargain bin shopping. And this is not us being greedy. This is not us complaining. This is Cowboy Nation explaining, right? Explaining what the world of the Cowboys are doing. Now, heading into this draft, you still got to take a real focal point on the interior. You need to take a look at how you're going to help out the cornerback role too, bringing in quality. I'm not sitting here saying that Jordan Lewis can't play outside corner and Maurice Kennedy can't play outside corner, right? I'm not looking at this thing and saying, okay, in a pinch, if you want to roll Anthony Get Down Brown as the outside corner. But what I'm saying is you got to bring in some quality. And that's on the cornerback side. And for the interior side, I don't know whether or not Carlos is going to beat out Justin Hamilton. I don't know whether or not he's going to beat out Antwaun Woods. I don't want those guys to be comfortable. I'm with the mindset, I don't want Trysten Hill to be comfortable. I don't want Neville Gallimore to be comfortable. I want somebody to come in and demand. I want somebody to come in and say, hey, this is my spot. Hey, on the flip side, Carlos, let me pull him back up. He wears number 91, right? We just got rid of, or LP Ladouceur, I believe, is not on this team anymore. Maybe now LP Ladouceur number can still be on this team, right? It will be on the defensive side of the ball. We will see this guy wearing number 91. Maybe that's the situation in the scenario. Maybe that's the situation altogether. Now, we will be looking at this thing and saying to ourselves, all right, give this kid a chance. Give this kid an opportunity. What are the positives about it? His first step, get off is quick. He can get upfield. He can shed and disengage. Is he good against the run? We'll soon to find out. But Cowboy Nation, this is what the Joneses do. There's no element of surprise. Oh, I forgot to bring out this too, Cowboy Nation. Blake Bell. I think he did a wonderful job with the Cowboys organization. I think he's gone back to his old team for a one-year deal. So Blake Bell, he's gone, and maybe the motivation can continue. Bring in a guy for a cup of coffee, and we see how this thing works out from there. But Blake Bell is gone now, because what Blake Bell did when he came aboard is he motivated and elevated Dalton Schultz's game, right? Dalton Schultz was like, hey, if this guy can do this and this guy can do that, man, I can do it better. And I like that part of it, right? So just like that, hopefully, this type of situation, by us picking up a Carlos, maybe this can motivate Justin Hamilton. Maybe this can motivate Antwaun Woods, right? So when we get into everything and we'll say, all right, cool, the Cowboys are making some moves out here as it relates to going down the low end and pulling somebody in. There's a chance, Cowboy Nation. There's a flat-out chance, right? Let me know how you guys feel about everything. Is this the movement of where we need to be at? Is this the opportunity to change this organization by looking through the clearance rack, going down the lowest of the ends, and sitting there saying, okay, there's a diamond in the rough somewhere out there. There's a diamond in the rough. And I believe in the hearts of hearts. I'm going to say this again. Somewhere down there in Houston area, we got a local scout that's there, that's relaying all of this information, because this is the third time, I believe, second or third, they going out there picking defensive linemen from the Texans. It is what it is, Cowboy Nation. Post me your thoughts. Let's get this thing going the best way possible. Be sure to leave me your list of guys who you feel that the Cowboys should try to take a good look at in this free agency. And also, give me your good list of guys that's in this draft class that you would like to see compete for that job, compete for that moment, to be the interior guy. Let me know. I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. Carlos could be the next greatest thing since sliced bread, right? He could be the end-all, be-all, baby. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Go Cowboys.
Hulk smash!